And we are live. Are we live?
Oh, ho, ho. We are live. It says we are live. So let's do the drill. It's been 5 months. We are not noob exactly in live sessions, but you can call it live rust. It's been a bit rusty. So if you can hear our audio and everything in sync, do let us know. Just like write Team TW in the comment live box. And as you know the drill, how many people do we have watching? Like my interface
386.
is bare bones.
386.
So yeah,
That's a good start. That's a good start
that's
for
a
a
good
good
start.
sale.
That's a good start. That's a
Hmm.
good start.
And also, how is everyone feeling up the sale? Like, how did you? Are you guys hyped up for it? Are you guys planning to buy something? Of course, like always, we will be helping you to make best buying decisions, recommending you the best deals on Amazon and Flipkart. Of course, goes without saying, this sale is not sponsored by any brand, but the links in the description will be affiliate links, and if you make a purchase through them, we get a small commission, and it's no extra cost to you. So yeah,
The sale is
let's go.
sponsored by you. You
Yeah.
people watching us through this webcam. Uh,
Oh,
you
1,000
can
people
just
live.
you
Nice.
can just you can
Now we
just
are
fix
talking.
your bike a little bit. There's
Is
a
it?
so yeah. Okay,
No.
okay. Why so late? We haven't seen that late visor, right? We haven't seen the late visor.
Hmm.
And if people are new to this thing, we have like a special number of likes to take. So let's just go for how many? Let's just go for 1669 likes. Let's take it there and then we'll take it from there on.
I
Like,
hope
where's
people
the OG?
remember that. Oh, nice. We just
Ah,
crossed highest amount of people live. Nice. So I think the highest was
it's like,
1150, and right now what we
yeah,
have 1200. Nice.
nice. There's lots of questions. There is lots of question, and I think this we have been covering sales for past 3 years, 4 years, I believe. And
Hmm.
by far, I feel like this is the most hyped sale in like ever.
And
And
it's
part of the
actually
yeah,
good. It's actually good.
it's
Like
actually good. It's
Flipkart is
actually good.
doing a great job this time. Kudos to them. Like iPhones, nothing, like you said.
Google Pixel 6a.
Nice.
And one of the main reasons have been, first of all, people are prepared. Like people are prepared, like there's gonna be a big billion day sale and people will buy
iPhone.
it. iPhone, yeah. They could officially rename Big Billion Day to the iPhone
iPhone sale. Yeah.
day
Hana?
sale. iPhone
This
sale.
is, yeah,
They
like
can
this is what I'm hearing all over. This sale is iPhone
all
sale.
over. And it's not just iPhone 13, it's iPhone 13. Even in fact, iPhone 13 Pro, you have iPhone 12, iPhone 12 mini, iPhone 11, and even iPhone 10R. Like there is so much of iPhones on sale, and it's pretty confusing because a lot of iPhones are 4 year old, 5 year old, even 3 year old, and they are still selling it. Like,
Hmm.
how much stock do you have in your hand to be able to sell an iPhone in sale even after 3 years, 4 years? Yeah,
Even
that's
even
like
S22, S22, S21,
21
S21 is
FE.
on crazy discount. Like
S20 FE, they're still selling S20 FE. Like how much stock do you have? How much stock do you have at this point of time?
yeah, I think so. If you have to pick keywords, it would be all the iPhones, nothing, Pixel 6a, S22, S21 FE,
S21 FE.
है ना?
Yeah,
What
yeah,
else is there? These
yeah.
are the hot keywords. Maybe
Hot keywords
MacBook,
S21.
maybe MacBook.
MacBook
Uh,
has been like they
Apple
like
Watch,
in case
AirPods.
people don't know, Flipkart
Hmm.
came with a teaser where they I think by mistakenly put MacBook to be coming under 70,000 and that to the 16 GB variant. For people who don't know, if you order a 16 GB MacBook Air M1, they take 30 days or 40 days or 2 months to deliver that 16
Oh
GB.
yeah, yeah.
You don't get the 16 GB that easy. And to be able for them to, and then they just went back and changed the poster. There has been a lot of things to do. Okay, I'm all decided to buy. Oh, Prantik, thank you for the super chat. Let's start off. And we have like a small custom. Even if you're doing any super chat, you just have to end it with 69 or you just have to make it 69.
Like 100
I'm all
rupees,
dis
69 paisa, and all of that.
paisa, yeah.
Man
That
of cultures. We all are man of culture.
man of culture. I'm all decided to buy 13 Pro Max, but can't decide the color. Please help. The Sierra Blue was good, right? I think the
Hmm.
Sierra Blue they had, and in fact they also came up with a green color. So maybe you can get the green color if you can,
Yeah.
or the Sierra Blue one.
Color is a big deal actually. Like when we asked about our iPhone
Hmm.
14 unit, the first thing that they ask is which color and which variant.
Ah,
Yeah, for
tell
iPhone,
us the
color is
story.
a big.
Story time. Let's go, Mrinal. Let's tell
I
us
think
about your small incident with iPhone. Of course, this is all sneak peek. We were going to include it in our main iPhone 14 video, iPhone 14 Pro video. Sorry, iPhone 14 is called iPhone 13, but iPhone 14 Pro video. So tell us your little small, what all adventures you had while buying an iPhone 14 Pro.
Okay, so like we will keep it short because the sale is about to start and we will check out all the deals. So it's basically like we have talked to few of the sellers, like the sellers in Delhi who sells Apple stuff. So we had talked to them and like we were in the conversation that whenever we get an iPhone, we want the first access. So technically we did get a first access, but it was someone else's phone. They gave it to us. It was not on invoice. They had to send an invoice later on, and there were a few things here and there, like I didn't know that 256 variant is the upgraded variant. They sold me the 256 variant as if this is the base variant, so I thought that okay, it
256
costs 1
GB.
lakh.
Yeah, 256
Yeah,
GB.
so yeah, that all few things here and there's that are there, but I think whenever you buy something quickly or when you are like buying like in a hustle or bustle, things like this happen. So we ended up paying more, 10,000 rupees more, and bought an iPhone without an invoice, all of that. But yeah, maybe we will come to that later on.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, that was a nice little story. And
Hmm.
maybe you can just not move a lot and not disturb your mic's USB slot because there is still some small
Hmm.
noise, but that's okay. That's okay. We can pick up some questions. We have really good questions.
Okay, so all the people who are joining in, should we tell them what do we usually like who are joining in for the first time?
Yeah,
What do we
sure.
usually do here?
There are a lot of new people in the stream. So you just ask us a question. Like the chat goes like really fast, but the questions which we think most people should know about or your genuine doubts, like Pixel 6a versus S21 FE, that's like a very genuine question. Or which iPhone you want to buy. So any type of your sale related questions, or if you feel there's a very nice deal of a device that you personally use, because we basically recommend devices that we have personally used. So you can also pitch that. So like all the TW, all the community comes to know about that great deal. Confused bet, midnight and blue color iPhone 13 hair. But
Hmm.
don't they change all the colors like every year? Like iPhone 14 will have slightly different black than iPhone
Slightly
13
different.
black.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. They
Yeah.
introduced purple and all of that in this, and that was the one that was not available.
So
Purple,
Manu
even
told me
if they
he
have it,
bought that. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, go
Okay.
ahead.
Okay. So Manu told me like he bought iPhone 12 blue color because that was the newest color in iPhone 12 series. In iPhone 13 they had the green color. So if you want to stand out, just buy a green color, I guess. Or
Hmm.
otherwise, you can never go wrong with black and white. Like, that's how I think.
Realme 9 Pro Plus 5G with four 5G bands is an issue. Like, is it a question mark
This
or
is
an
a very
exclamation
good
mark?
question, though.
Hmm?
I think this hopefully it's a question mark. Like, acha, it's an exclamation. But I think he's asking us, hopefully.
Hmm.
So yes, 5G is soon about to arrive, and we have also done the entire auction thing in India. And let me just pull up. There are four or five bands exactly which are imported in India. That is, of course, N77, N28, N1, N5, and all of that. But are you sure Realme 9 Pro Plus has only, is it Pro or is Pro Plus? Like as far
Hmm.
as I can see, Pro Plus has like a lot of 5G bands. If I'm not wrong, that's like quite a lot of 5G bands. I think you're talking about Realme 9 Pro, but real like 5G would first of all come in 8 to 10 metro cities initially, and the true 5G that you will get, like true 5G speeds, will be somewhere in N77, N78 band, and N28 band. The N1, N3, N4 will have like closer to 4G plus speeds, but a lot farther. reach. So I think Geo would mostly come out with the lower level 5Gs, and Airtel will come out with the bigger one. So let
Hmm.
me just check the 5G band. I think he's talking
Hmm.
about Realme 9 Pro rather than Pro Plus, because Pro
So
Plus
plus.
has 5G bands.
Acha.
No, you
So.
are pretty cool with Realme 9. Yeah,
Hmm.
it's pretty fine with.
You know. Also, small thing that I would like to add. Sorry to cut you in. It's completely unrelated. In case we miss any super chat, feel free to take a screenshot of it and ping us on Twitter and like at the rate Techwizer there. So we will try to answer all of that because right now, from what I can see, like we are getting 50 comments every minute. So this is just there will
We
be
will
few
miss out.
super chat that we will miss, even if we don't want to. This will happen. So yeah, in case we are not able to take any questions, Twitter is the place. Confused, I think we took this. S21 FE or nothing phone for non-gamer media consumer. Oh, this is nice. Like they mention
I like this
their
is legit
primary
nice.
requirement, which
Ah,
is nice. We
priority. Like
encourage
this.
everyone to do this. Like
Uh,
mention your primary requirement whenever you take a phone name. For
so basically,
non-gamer
I'm
media
using an
consumer.
S21 FE, and
Nice.
surprisingly, it matches with my t-shirt color. Like this is pure coincidence. We didn't plan this at all. So S21 FE definitely has better camera than Nothing Phone 1. Like in terms of video, in terms of camera. Display, I believe S21 FE has slightly better display than Nothing Phone 1. It's a Samsung panel. It's actually more brighter and better than the Nothing Phone 1. Both of the, I think Nothing Phone 1 would be slightly better in terms of gaming because S21 FE is slightly compact phone. It has Exynos 2100, which is not that good in heat throttling and all of that. Battery life would be better on Nothing Phone 1. It lasts like 1.5 day because it is not that flagship level chip. Plus, they have better battery optimization. But even the S21 FE will, if you are like a medium user, uh, what do you call it? What's the word? I forgot. If you are a casual to medium user, I think S21 FE will also
Hmm.
last an entire day. But if you are a heavy user, definitely Nothing Phone 1 will have better battery.
Hmm. Are we planning to do a video? I think there was a video now on we are trying for
We
a
are planning
dedicated.
to do a video on, if we can, once we get the exact offer on S21 FE. And if you guys want us to do it, we'll do a video on S21 FE.
Okay.
Like all the pros and cons that you should know before buying an S21 FE.
Hmm. Should I buy Westinghouse TV 43 inch 4K for 14,000 rupees? You don't
I
even get
think
a
I
phone
think
for that. Huh?
I think you should switch to your MacBook's
Hmm.
internal mic.
Okay, okay.
Should I buy Westinghouse TV? Uh, Bro, the thing is, if you're buying a TV, like you are not putting up a PlayStation or Fire Stick or something inside it, then I would recommend get a good TV because
Mhm.
that is the only thing that you're gonna use. I am not aware about Westinghouse. I have not used it, but usually in that price range, I've heard TCL, iFalcon, and all of that have better panel quality, or even the Xiaomi TV. So you should go with that.
Hey, if it
But
was good, we might have heard about it somewhere or the other. That
yeah,
is
we
also.
we seriously don't know about the Westinghouse TV. So yeah,
We are like, in case you are planning to buy a 4K television under a budget, I think there is Samsung Crystal TV, which we are also doing a
Crystal TV.
dedicated video of, and it is, I think, on a huge discount as well during this sale. How
Yeah,
much is it?
it's. Are we allowed to speak about it? So I would just say, I
Oh
think.
yeah, let's not speak about it. But yeah, it's on huge discount, a jaw-dropping discount or a first seen discounts. Yeah, so maybe like wait for a day or two. Or like we understand that it's sale and you want to place an order right now, but we will be doing a dedicated video on best 4K television to buy, and I think you should wait for it. The prices won't be going up, that's for sure. That we have heard from the brand, so the prices will stay constant.
Oh, there is another one about iQOO 90 versus Moto. Acha, which is the best? Go with that.
Best smartwatch to buy under 3000 rupees. I think the smartwatch video is almost done, should be coming out tomorrow or day after that. So there is a dedicated smartwatch video roundup we are doing. We collected all the latest and the popular smartwatches, and if we have to give one under 3000, I think if you're looking for a bigger smartwatch, which one was it? The bezel-less display.
The Pebble one. You're talking about the
Huh,
Pebble one.
Pebble. There is one. Let me see. What's its name?
I would.
That is actually good. Like the smartwatch was good. I think it's the biggest bezel-less smartwatch from Pebble. Not really sure about
1.9 inch display, Cosmos
yeah,
Ultra, Pebble,
Cosmos
Pebble
Ultra.
Cosmos Ultra.
And it was actually good. Like the I took
But I'm
a
not sure how good is their software and all of
yeah,
that
yeah,
part.
the app is not good, but most people use the basic features present on the smartwatch. For that, it
If you
was
look if you want a good looking smartwatch, then Pebble Cosmos this thing. If you're
surprisingly
if
mic was good. So I got a call and I was driving and I was not able to switch it to my phone. So it picked up from my wrist and I was like the entire time I was driving, I was having a call on the Pebble and it was pretty good. Like the other person on
surprisingly
the other,
people
they
don't
didn't.
give enough credit. Yeah, people don't give enough credit. People mostly feel it's like a gimmick, like it's pretty prevalent in the enthusiast territory. But Bluetooth calling on budget smartwatches is surprisingly very good. Like
Mhm.
it's not at all gimmick. It's really
That
useful. It
works. And
works
I
really
get
good.
paid for your calls. Cool.
Surprisingly, even when I was testing it all the time, I was trying to figure out if there's a problem with it, but surprisingly, they work like great.
The answer is simple. If the other person is not saying anything like why is your audio quality low, why are you breaking up, then it's fine.
Like,
Like if they don't know
why
you're
are
on
you?
call or not, then it's good. IQ
uh,
90 versus Moto Edge 30 Ultra, which
the
one has
Ultra,
a
which has better camera. So iQOO 90 surprisingly has like a telephoto. They gave you a 2x telephoto camera, and we compared it with the OnePlus 10T because TT, the battle of the Ts. So iQOO 90 compared to OnePlus 10T had a really good camera, but Moto S30 Ultra, Moto has done really good work in terms of their 200 megapixel sensor. Like we are yet to do a dedicated video on it, but first impression they have like a really good camera. So
Hmm,
I would say the Moto would be slightly better. I would say.
there's one more. iPhone iPhone after OnePlus 70, easygoing medium hard. Easygoing medium hard. iPhone after
So
OnePlus.
switch.
I think
I believe the question is I am switching from OnePlus 7T to an iPhone. It would be whether it would be easy for me. It would be medium. It would be hard.
best
If
experience
you're
ever. Go for
I'm
it.
the best person. I'm the best person to answer your question. Doing videos round and through. See, if you're someone who uses a lot of Google products or who's like deep into customization and all of that thing, it's gonna be hard. But if you're like, okay, I'll use my phone the way it works, then it's pretty easy. It's not that hard. It's seriously, it's not that hard.
Hmm. Right now, like usually, I personally I don't recommend buying an iPhone because it's overpriced in India. But for the value it offers and the prices it is 11, 12, 13, the prices it is, I highly recommend anyone. If you're thinking about getting an iPhone, you can get an iPhone on EMI. You won't regret that decision. It's actually good. No, it's a very good price to buy an iPhone.
So, in case you have just joined the stream, we have approximately 2,000 people in the stream. So, can we just push the like counter to 2069? We have only 700 likes. Like, why? Please let other people know that we are live in the stream.
Best smartwatches and neckband this time. Best smartwatches, I think there will be one from GTS Mini 3 and GTS Mini 4. We will be doing a video on smartwatches nonetheless tomorrow. And the Pebble Cosmos, which is the biggest and the bezel-less display.
So
Uh,
there's five in it, but just to give you an idea, if your budget is around 5,000, I would say GTS 2 Mini is the new one. No, the old one, right? It still comes in that same price. You can get that. And if you're even, in fact, the Realme Watch 3 is also very, you get Bluetooth calling in that budget. So if your priority is fitness, the GTS 2 Mini, if your priority is like features, calling and all of that, the Realme Watch 3 Pro, I think they are calling it.
oh
So
yeah, the 3 Pro software is very good. Like we tested 5 smartwatches and the Pro has the sleekest software implementation. You do get to see all of that, consistent software and all of that. That is to there.
hmm, that is there. So Realme Watch 3 Pro, but you have to put some card and all to bring it like under 5,000. And for neckband, I would say Dizo has good neckband. Dizo Flex, I believe, is the name. Hold on,
Hmm.
let me get it. Uh, Dizo Wireless Dash. That is like 1200 rupees. That is good. Or if you want something under
Oh,
2000
oh, oh,
and
sale is
Realme
live. Should we check
neckbands.
it out? Let's check it out together.
Oh yeah, let's go. Let's do that live.
Let me
Yeah, why
just.
not? This this was the point we went live. We wanted to see the sale along with the chat.
So this is Amazon and this is Flipkart. Let's go. So what do we have on
Okay,
Amazon?
sure.
Let's go
Oh,
with
live.
Flipkart.
Live.
Can you see my screen?
Yeah,
Oh,
just make sure you
Flipkart
don't
is down.
leak
What
stuff.
is
You
it?
can
No,
remove
no,
your
it's loading
bookmarks.
slow. It is loading slow. Let's check out
Acha.
iPhone. Let's see how much is iPhone 13. Nice. It is loading slow. 69,000 for an iPhone 13. That's the usual price, no?
Ah,
Oh,
but
okay,
is
okay.
there
You have to be Flipkart first user, na?
plus member?
Plus
Plus
member. I'm
member.
not logged in into this one. So let me just go to my other browser. One sec.
You can change the view, I guess.
Let me just make sure that none
Funny
of
thing
us.
is, just you directly went on to Flipkart. Like you just ignored Amazon.
Okay. Can you see my screen now? I think the sale is live here.
I can, yeah.
Okay, let's go. iPhone 12.
Straight
Okay.
up.
58,000 not deliverable. Okay. 53,000. Okay. iPhone purple is 53,000 for iPhone 12. This is a good price, but I think it was going way down than that, now.
It should be under 50,000. I think that is with a card discount. If you click on it, I
Oh,
think it
iPhone
has to.
13. Is this really true? iPhone 13 is
Ha
49 and iPhone 12 is
ha
more than that.
ha.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah,
Ha ha
nice.
ha ha.
Oh,
So like yeah, someone I think had a super chat about, I can't pin it, but it was about the blue color. So how good
mhm.
the blue color is in person. So iPhone 12, yeah, this is the one that we actually have. So the
See,
iPhone 12 blue is a bit darker and this is a bit lighter. So, yeah.
right now, so I am tempted to buy this. We already
We already have an iPhone 13.
we
Yeah.
already have 13 and
It's a
14
good,
Pro. Arey yaar. Nice.
it's a good price.
This is a good deal.
This is legit. So it usually goes in around 69,000 or 65,000.
है ना?
At times
Let's
it has
see.
come down to 54, 55, like 5 months ago in the summer sale. But this is,
Hmm.
I think, the lowest we have seen iPhone 13.
And it will
Plus,
go
you
even
can.
lower than that now because you get 1,500 rupees on cards and all of that. So you
Yeah,
can effectively, and if you return and do all of that thing, you can easily
exchange
get
and
it
all that.
like for 48,000. Nice, yeah. I
So
think
you
we
get.
recently bought one for 70,000 for a giveaway. So yeah, there is a difference. Let's check iPhone 11.
It's pretty wild, man. iPhone 11. Even I was interested in how low will they sell iPhone 11.
Oh,
Oh,
oh man.
29,999. So
Oh,
for anyone watching in the live stream, don't buy an iPhone 11. Just to be clear. Like if you
hmm.
have always wanted an iPhone and you have a strict budget of 30,000, then only an iPhone 11 is recommended. Otherwise, it's number one, it's a 4G phone. Number two is it has an LCD display. And number three, there are better Android phones at that price range,
But
even
it
in terms
is
of camera. But
29,000.
it is
I think a lot of
29,000.
people, a lot of people will still buy iPhone 11. It is just iPhone. So
Of
like,
course, of
yeah,
course.
iPhone 11 for 29,000. Still hard to see this thing along with this thing. Oh, let's see
Okay.
mini, iPhone 12 mini.
They didn't have good discount on iPhone 13 mini, I guess. iPhone 13 mini is selling costly than iPhone 13, I guess.
36,000 for a mini, 12
For
mini.
a mini.
Nice, yeah, this is nice.
How
What
much is
about
iPhone 12 then?
iPhone 12? I think it was 53, na? 53, yeah. iPhone, like it
Okay.
makes much more sense to buy
It
iPhone
makes
13.
zero sense.
Zero
Yeah, it
sense.
makes zero sense
But
to get
let's
an
check
iPhone.
out Amazon. Let's see how Amazon is doing. iPhone 13.
Why would you buy an iPhone 10? And for people who don't know, iPhone 14, the latest launch iPhone 13 is basically the same as iPhone 13. So
Hey, they don't have iPhone 13. What? Hmm. I think this time, let's see. So it was. Oh damn. There's no like I think there's or yeah, I'm a Prime member. The sale is also live for me, but I don't see any iPhone. Good deals on iPhone. Let's see iPhone 12. I
so
think iPhone
basically
12 will
iPhone
be cheaper
12,
there. Huh.
yeah, iPhone 12
Because
is
they usually
cheaper.
don't compete. Flipkart and Amazon don't. Yeah. So if you want to buy iPhone 12, go to Amazon. If you want to buy iPhone 13, go to Flipkart.
So iPhone 12 is available on Amazon at 41,499.
And that
No,
is
this is
like
the
4,000
128 GB variant.
plus
You
discounts.
have a
This is
64.
also good.
You have a
And this
64.
is also good. Good deal. How much was
Yeah,
iPhone
but I
13?
would still
48.
recommend if you can push your budget, get an iPhone 13. Like if you can, like it's 128 GB. This is also 128 GB. It's hardly a difference of 3,000 rupees.
Hmm.
So get an iPhone 13. Like
Hmm.
you will have better display, you will have better battery life, better camera, and what else is
More
better?
software update. 1 year more software update.
1 year more software update. Yeah, that's there.
Hmm.
A wider notch. You'll just get a
What about
wider notch.
64 GB? Oh, now say. Now say.
But it's 64 GB. And iPhone 13 base starts at 128.
So but what if like I can get an iCloud subscription, which is like
That
150
is that
rupees.
way though you can also hook a hard drive to your phone. Like that
Hmm.
way though you can do a lot of things.
But I think like even 10,000 rupees
Yeah,
difference is
let's
a
see.
big
Let's
difference
see.
in India. It matters to people. Let's see.
It is,
Do
but yeah. How
like
much is
for
mini?
64
How
GB,
much is
I would
iPhone
say
13 mini?
13 mini. Let's see.
Yeah, should there at the top.
74. Nah, way too much.
Nah, this is 256. You have to go 128.
But I think it makes zero sense to buy mini now. Once like Apple has discontinued mini series, why would anyone want to buy something like that? And people who wanted to buy iPhone mini series,
Hmm.
they have already bought it. Like if you're
Bought it,
probably
yeah.
confused, you should buy it or not, it's not for you.
It's not for you. Yeah, if you're asking the question whether you should buy an iPhone 13 mini, you probably should not buy an iPhone 13 or 12 mini in that case. Like the battery life is too less in especially in iPhone 12 mini. And it's like a small phone. If you haven't used a very small phone, you will find it very awkward.
What else was there? I
Dude,
think
you
nothing. Let's see nothing phone one. Like, is it in stock? Okay, so 31,000. But I think it was going to 28 now. Plus
with
exchange
the
offer.
card and all that thing. With the
Okay,
card.
so
With
with
the
card
card.
it will go to 28. And then you
So
also
like
get
you can
3,000
get 1,500 off. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Usually it sells for 33,999. They increase the price by 1,000 rupees. So they
Hmm.
have shrunk it down by 2,000 and then you can get bank offers and all of that.
Okay, so effective price will be somewhere like 30,000, and I think you do get 3,000 exchange bonus as well, which is actually something people should use. Exchange bonuses are good.
Okay, this is a nice question. Talking about nothing phone, should I buy a Pixel or Google product in India? Yeah, of course. Like once they sell with a proper official warranty, you can buy. Now, one thing is, Pixel, they have Google has only one service center in India that is somewhere in Mumbai. So if anything happens to your device, chances are of which are very rare, then you have to ship your device to Mumbai and then they'll repair it or they'll replace or whatever they do and then they'll give you back.
Flipkart is slow. That though I can see. Google
Hmm.
Pixel 6a. How much was it supposed to go?
It
31?
was supposed to go 28 something like around
But
29,000.
it's not there. Maybe this color? No, it's not there. I
No,
think
it's
it
the same,
was.
but I think you'll have to put bank discount and all of that.
But even then, 1,500 rupees. Just that. Let's see what else is there. So there's, let's see
S21
S21.
FE,
S21 FE. I think it's usually sold for what, 50,000? 45, 50, 55,000, no?
49,999. Yeah, it's a good
39.
price. It's a
This is
really
a
good
good
price.
price. Nice.
34,999.
This is also good color, olive. Like nice color. 34,000, and you can effectively, with all the discounts and everything, you can get it for 30 to 33. Nice.
Hmm.
And we should shop for smartphones during the sale.
During the sale and then review it after 6 months. 6 months
Uh,
long term review.
what else is there? Uh, Samsung S22.
So I think this is probably the highest we have touched in live. We have around 2,700 people in the live. So if you're just new, we'll answer some questions. Like we can go ahead, answer some questions, and then we can come back to this.
Hmm. Let's see. I think S22 might be on.
You clearly ignored whatever I said. Good. Guys like this tweet. You should
Anyway,
have
this is
ignored
good sale.
whatever I
Like,
said.
I'm happy. I'm happy. This is like Amazon. For Amazon, it's not that great, but Flipkart did a tremendous job this time. Kudos to Flipkart for the sale. Really,
Kudos to Flip.
kudos to Flipkart for selling a lot of iPhones in India. Like the percentage will
Ha!
next year. Like
I
right now,
think
it's what 3%. Next year, kudos to Flipkart. It might go to 4% iPhone penetration in
4%,
India.
5%.
And like this is craziest prices are live. It is. Moto. Oh, this is also nice. I think Moto Edge 30 Fusion.
30 Fusion. Yeah.
Mm, let's see Crystal TV. Where was Crystal TV? Samsung Crystal
Samsung
TV.
Crystal TV 4K.
Flipkart or Amazon? Oh, it was there. How do you spell it?
Crystal spelling B.
There you go.
Yeah, precisely.
There's no.
This is the
Nothing but
no, this
close
is
to
the
what-
15-inch variant. I
Yeah,
think
yeah,
you're
yeah,
looking for
yeah.
the
There you go. Nice.
yeah. Like
See the
honestly,
various
even
mode.
though whatever the
Hmm.
video and all would come, but I would buy this TV.
Why not?
I would buy this TV, I'm
Acha,
saying.
I would. I thought you said whatever comes in the video, I won't buy this TV. Like what?
Arey, no. Why would I make the video in the first place? Like, if I'm not gonna buy myself that product, how can I recommend it to someone else?
That would
So
have been fun.
basically, why do you go to that page? Like, why are you going to that page?
Which one? That
StreamYard
cascading?
page.
Acha, acha.
No, there's a link over there.
Hmm. Arey, it's all TW family.
It's all TW family. Wait until you get spammed in the like. I'm not giving anyone ideas. But yeah, talking about Samsung Crystal TV. So basically, it has a really good TV panel. Like at Samsung TVs, if you generally see, if there is a Xiaomi, Realme, or a Woo or some else TV, the same specification TV comes really cheap, but Samsung TVs are still priced higher, and this price range is like competing with them, like after discount. So usually you don't get a Samsung TV that cheap. So 43 inch, if you're looking for a bedroom or you're looking for your personal space, that's a good one. But if you're looking for a bigger hall, I would say get a 55 inch. That's like an ideal size, and it's a good LED TV.
Hmm. Chalo. Oh, nice to see Deepak. Hey man, what's up? IQ9 SE versus Realme GT2. Realme Watch 3 Pro 399. Yeah, I think we bought it for what?
We
5,000.
bought it for 5,400
So for
something
this
like that.
price, it's good. I think
It's a really
Realme
good
Watch
watch.
Pro, it's good. Oh, nice. This is a good idea. We can include it in our video as well. I thought the pricing
Thank
is
you,
going to be
Deepak.
like 4,200 or something, 4,500, but it's a good watch for 4,000 rupees. And we forgot MacBook M1. Let's check out MacBook M1.
It shows 4,500 on Realme's website.
Hmm.
Maybe it's with some discount and all of that. iQOO 9 SE versus Realme GT2. So, how much is Realme? I would still say go for iQOO 9 SE. iQOO 9 SE probably has a bit better camera, but I haven't personally used Realme GT2 Pro. So,
MacBook M1, I think the base is 128 now. This is not the base variant, but where is the base variant?
the
84.
Realme GT2 Pro has a better display. It has an LTPO2 panel, so that will be much brighter. I think we both are talking on some different.
Tangent.
trajectory. Tangent. We both are speaking different tangents. But Realme GT2 overall seems like a better deal. You get that microscope camera. I believe Realme GT2 has that IMX 766 sensor, which is really popular in Realme, OnePlus, and Oppo phones. Yeah, I would say Realme GT2. Yeah, it's IMX 766. It's a very good sensor. Like they are pretty. See, we have people inside the screen. I
Oh,
told you. I
where is
told you.
MacBook M1? I'm looking for MacBook M1 128, but I don't seem to find. I can't seem to find any.
Like
I
someone can make a compilation of the stream. You straight up ignoring me for like 2-3 minutes. Like I'm saying something else, and you just straight up ignore and you talk about something else.
I too like this sale a lot. Fascinating sale. Hmm.
Ah, surprisingly, where is
Once.
MacBook Air M1? Now even I'm interested.
And then there's no MacBook Air M1 128 GB.
Hmm. No, no. How can they sell a laptop? Like, I know they are Apple, but how can they sell a laptop with 128 GB storage?
They don't have 128. Acha, the base is
No,
250.
बाबा. अरे यार, क्या बात कर रहे हो? What would people do in 128 GB
Apple
laptop?
can do it. Apple can do it. I think I had a MacBook. I think the 2013 one. That was
अरे
128.
ऐसे तो even I have had a PC with 512 MB RAM. It's 2022 or 2020. How can you sell a
We
128?
still don't have a lot of things in Apple. Chalo, let's take some questions. Uh,
Let's take some questions. Like take some really good question, and then we can wrap it up.
Apple Watch 7 or 8. Nice. Or you or you suggest to save money and go for the Amazfit GTS 2 Mini, GTS 4
Or
Mini. What
4
are
mini. I'm
uh,
using the Amazfit GTS 4 mini. It costs 8,000 rupees, but if you wait for the next sale, the price would come
no,
down.
it should
So,
be down. Let me
and
check.
these are not real smartwatches. And first of all, disclaimer: buy only an Apple Watch if you have an iPhone. Just
Uh,
to make sure. Just to make sure. Apple Watch 7 or Apple Watch 8. I think they haven't made like really good big changes in Apple Watch 8. Just you have that low power battery mode, which saves a lot of battery. And I'm like, if you buy a watch, why would you put it on power
fun
battery?
thing. Fun thing.
Mhm.
GTS 4 Mini is 6,500. So they slashed the price by 1,500 rupees.
15
Nice.
minutes.
This can also go in the video.
It is good. Like the GTS 4 Mini is good. It has like they have like really good battery life, and plus, if you are into like a lot of fitness and all, you would appreciate Amazfit watches. Else, it would seem like really good OS and really small, sleek watch.
Hmm.
I would
So
say
many
Apple
people.
Watch 7. I would
So
say
many
Apple Watch
people in
7.
India will be getting their first iPhone today, tomorrow, or day any day after that. But yeah,
Dude, this
like
stream could be entirely you
iPhone
ignoring whatever I say, like straight up ignoring, or and the entire time
or me
fanboying
fanboying
over
Apple,
iPhone.
or me
Ah,
fanboying. Earlier it
fanboying
was
over
fanboy,
Apple.
and
Where
now
is
this.
MacBook? Where is Apple Watch? Where is AirPods?
See, even people are talking about Apple Watch. The previous question was about Apple. This sale is
Yeah,
Apple sale.
just to summarize, Ankur, your question: Apple Watch 7. Save the money and get an Apple Watch 7. And if you're buying GTS and all, like probably can.
Best budget TWS for non-gamers.
Realme
Let's
Buds Air 3.
I know
Realme
how.
Buds Air 3.
Let's check.
It should be 3,200, 300, but it's my favorite. And through the entire year 2022, mostly I'm gonna say Realme Buds Air 3 because really good noise cancellation.
Okay. Imagine how much it will be.
Hai,
It'll so imagine, just make a wild guess.
2,999?
See.
नहीं. अरे नहीं नहीं दिस इज 3
No,
नियो दिस इज 3 नियो.
my
अरे
bad. Three two
क्या
nine
बात
nine.
कर रहे हो? क्या बात कर रहे हो? I
Oh,
I would just buy it for the sake of it is like just to tell everyone ki I bought this for 1,600 rupees.
अरे यार, they look
Ha,
all the
but
same. They look quite
and first
similar.
like the good thing is they support dual device connectivity. This is like a very really good feature you would really appreciate. It connects to your laptop and phone at the same time. So if you get a call or if you get anything, you can just seamlessly switch. Like that's pretty good. Like that makes your life a little bit easier after they've removed the headphone jack.
Okay. Shout out to Satya Rohit for 69. That is the key thing. Suggest a good
That is
sounding
the key.
headphones and around 10,000. Like, how much is XM4, XM3? Should we check? Let's check. Let's check.
Are they
So,
still selling it in my question? They
XM4.
launched XM5.
Oh, हाँ. We didn't review it, na? I think it's not on Flipkart.
It's not launched in India until now. Like I think they'll
Let's
launch it in
start with
this day.
XM4. So usually it's what 19,000. Nah, I don't think there is a discount going on it.
It's usually like 25,000, something like that.
How much is XM3? There is no XM3. No, okay.
They
So
stopped selling
XM3
it
is
simply.
30,000.
They have stopped selling it, I think. This is
They
all
stopped.
old stock.
Old stock sold more expensively.
Then
So
they'll
like,
stop. You can get the Sony WH XB series, XB 910 N, something like that. It's similar to XM3, but slightly budget build quality and slightly toned down noise cancellation and sound. But if you really can, like, get the XM4, like, you would use this headphones approximately. Like, that was my logic to buy the headphone. I use the headphone quite a lot while I
hmm.
travel, while I use my laptop all the time. And these things easily last 3 to 5 years. You can change the ear cups and all of that. So that was my best purchase. I bought the XM3, but I would
Best-
recommend get the XM4.
is it still your best purchase ever?
I bought a Logitech mouse as well, so that I don't make bad purchases.
That doesn't answer the question. Which is your one best purchase ever up till now?
Up until now, I still say XM3.
XM3, eh?
Still say XM3.
Okay, so just a small note for all the people who are live or just started joining it. We also maintain an updated list of all the deals that are going on. So this is the updated list, and like the what we say in the video, it might go. It like we can't change the video once we said it. There might be a good deal later on, or what we said the prices may have changed. So for that, we have maintained an updated list of all the Apple devices, smartphones that are available on the sale. So head over to our website techwizer.com. I will also leave the link to that in the description in case you want to check out. For and we will be maintaining this list for 2 to 3 days constantly. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we can pick more questions, I guess. It's all about the audience. Let's answer some good questions. Best durable 5G phone for 20-25,000. Decent camera and battery life. Good outdoor visibility. K50i versus S30 versus Realme GT. Realme phones like really mess up the entire what do you call it? Like, how come you can sell these phones on such low discount? Like,
I think Realme has
uh,
hit the edge of sale now, and even
they
other.
like, ah, I would say Edge 30. I would prefer Edge 30. Camera is decent. The battery life is also decent. If you're a, I would say, casual to medium user, it easily lasts one entire day. It might seem like it's very less battery life, but it lasts. Like they have really good uh, optimizations. And K50i has an LCD display, so you will feel that bit when you go into like extreme sunlight. Like if you stay in the North Delhi and that kind of, it's you outdoor visibility would be a thing. If you prefer performance, like you play a lot of games, I would still say go for GT2. But if like that is, if you want like ad-free Android experience, then yeah, it's the Moto S30. You would get it for
All one
22,
more.
23, I guess.
Let me check. So S22 Plus is 60,000, and how much is
Hmm.
Moto S30?
Huh, how much is Moto S30 Ultra? Like a lot of people are asking about Moto S30 Ultra.
Let me see. 54,000. So it's 54,000.
55. And it's sold out.
5560. Yeah, it is sold out.
No, the black one I think is in. Black one is in
There
stock.
is, yeah, the white one is available here.
I
Okay.
would
So
still say S22 Plus will have better camera, Moto S30 Ultra would have better performance and battery life because Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1 heats a lot less than Snapdragon 8 Gen 1. So you have to decide that. Moto S30 Ultra would perform better, and S22 Plus definitely has better video and better camera.
Hmm. Acha, to all those people who
S22
are
Plus,
leaving super chat
S22
and
Plus.
questions, just also mention your requirement. That is the most important thing before answering which phone is better for you or not. Like no phone is perfect, and it all depends on what you need from it. Okay, I think we took this. Moto H30 at 23,000 or Poco F4 at 20,000 overall. How bad is Poco F4 camera?
How bad is? If I had to rate it like between 1 to 10, I would say 5 or 6. 5 or 6, yeah.
For Poco.
Poco F4. And Moto would be like 7 and 8 out of 10. Like it has like a better video cam and front camera, like front selfie camera is good. But Poco F4 definitely will perform slightly better than Moto S30 because Moto S30 is still a slimmer phone. It has Snapdragon 778G Plus, which is not flagship level, but it's a really good stable processor. And with
Hmm.
Moto's clean UI, it works really good. But if you are like gaming 2 to 3 hours an entire day or 1 to 2 hours on Apex and you do that four finger and all of that, which I definitely don't do, so I can't speak about it. But I think Poco F4 has in that
Hmm.
sense, better gaming performance.
Phone under 20,000 just for watching and casual use. Phone under
Realme
20,000.
9 Pro Plus,
Hmm.
Realme 9 Pro Plus from Flipkart.
It's good for taking photos and all of that. But what if somebody's requirement is just average use?
Acha, average use.
Uh, is there a good Moto phone at that price? Let's see. What
They
are
have
we?
Moto H30 Fusion,
Hmm.
20 Fusion, sorry.
What about
It
Samsung?
is. It has a 10-bit display. Samsung, there I don't remember
M53
any.
for
How
21,000.
how much is it? M52.
M53 is 21,000. No, it is
No, no.
20,000. This one.
M52, I'm saying.
M52. See? Okay, M52. It is showing M53 and there is a 2,000 rupees
And this
coupon.
also has like a really good display. And this also
Hmm.
has a good display. Yeah, you
So
can
you,
prefer that, or if you have like if camera is also one of your priority, I would say M52 has slightly better camera. You can also consider M52. Yeah, M52 or M53.
uh, of course, the links to that will be in the description of this video in case you want to go through it.
Ah,
Galaxy Book 2. This is the one we reviewed now. An HP Pavilion NV.
I think we reviewed the Pro one.
The Pro Galaxy Book 2. The budget is around 60,000, preferably Intel Evo and i5 12th generation. Nice. With good battery life. What do you suggest?
Samsung
Acha,
has really
just
good battery life.
side note, we are planning couple of laptop videos really soon. So we will be like increasing our portfolios on laptop. And in for like
Ah,
if in case you're thinking of buying a laptop in near future, like 6 months, 3 months. So stay tuned with us. We will be covering a lot of laptop from now on.
you guys are asking about a lot of laptops, and we ourselves prefer use quite a lot of laptops in the office, and this is something which also interests us. So we'll soon be covering laptops, and of course we'll take advice from you, like what is the laptop that you guys most want to see or most want to get reviewed or used to, then we'll take it from there. Talking about battery life. Hey, I used the Book 2 Pro, and that has like a really phenomenal battery life. And plus,
Hmm.
it's very lightweight. So I'm not sure how is the battery life.
Hmm. Okay,
Let me
meanwhile, I
check
can come
and
to
tell.
this. Shout out to Ashutosh for 40.69. 69 is the number.
That's
And Pixel 6 Pro at 60,000 or iPhone 13. Is Pixel available in India? 6 Pro.
yeah, yeah. Acha, no, it's not available. Like
Not
officially, it's not
available.
available.
available, and we don't even
And the
recommend.
topic of Pixel 6 Pro. Pixel 6 Pro anyways is not recommended.
Hmm.
Pixel is launching 7 and 7 Pro in India pretty soon. Like the global launch is 7th or 5th October.
Hmm.
So somewhere around that you can expect that to come in India. So let's see how that goes. Like if you really
And
want to buy Pixel 6 Pro, wait. Like,
wait, like either way, the 7 will be available officially in India, so you will be getting warranty and all of that. So it made make
mm,
much more sense to wait for 15 days, 20 days, and get the official upgraded version for the same price or maybe even more, rather than getting a 6
mm.
Pro now. And
But yeah,
yeah,
iPhone 13,
13 it is definitely
iPhone
iPhone.
13. If you always wanted an iPhone, definitely.
Okay, should I get iPhone 13? iPhone 13 or Moto H30 Ultra? Camera and battery are my. Oh, definitely. If camera is your priority, definitely iPhone 13. And same thing for battery.
Video, yeah, the video
You also
is
have a MacBook.
better. iPhone 13, yeah, video is better.
Definitely an iPhone. All the 3 points goes to iPhone. You guys have reviewed iPhone 13. So just wanna ask, how is the blue color in person? I don't wanna go wrong with blue. Also, nothing Year 1 or but Z2. Uh, I think blue is dark blue. It looks classy. It doesn't look like
No, it's light.
huh.
The iPhone 12 is dark. The
Oh,
iPhone,
light, huh? It is light blue.
the
Something like
one
this
we have is light.
is in
Yeah.
the palette of this, so maybe somewhere there.
Nice example. Daily objects.
So,
But yeah, it's a pretty pastel. I think
huh?
pastel blue is
This is iPhone
not
13
good.
blue, and this is iPhone 12 blue.
हाँ एकदम बराबर and nothing year I would say nothing year one if you can get it on a discount nothing year one
Hmm. What is your pick on W?
this is the wireless one the TWS
Hmm.
Manu uses it on a daily basis and he's pretty impressed with it. My problem with them was it didn't fit well in my ears. So
Hmm.
if you have that problem, then though it's like if it doesn't fit in your ear, then that's like a problem. But if it does, it's probably the best TWS you can buy at any price.
Hmm. Shall I go with S21 FE? Need a good camera. Want to? I am using. I'm using phone one, but I face
Nothing
performance
for
issue.
one.
Nothing phone one, na? There is nothing in front of
So
phone one.
S21 FE wouldn't give you like crazy performance over Nothing Phone 1. Nothing Phone 1 definitely has a lot of bugs. S21 FE wouldn't have that bugs, but I would say you would feel like 10-15% extra performance and cameras would be definitely better on the S20 FE. That is for sure.
Hey, this is interesting one. Which is worth buying in this big billion day? 13 or 13 Pro? Let's see how much is 13 Pro. 13 is what? 49?
I think it's 90,000 as far as I remember.
Is it? Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah.
For like it is showing 1,07,000 to me.
अरे
Hmm.
अच्छा
97,000. It
हम
easily, I think 13. One is 40,000, the other one is what? How much is that other one?
how much is iPhone 13 Pro? Is it still
97,000 and for 50,000. So the difference is huge.
Yeah, if so, I would say if you're spending 99,000, it's 99, it's 1 lakh, it's almost 1 lakh.
Almost
Just
1 lakh,
spending
right?
almost 1 lakh, then might as well get the iPhone 14 Pro. How much is iPhone 14? 30,000 more, I guess. It's 30,000
Mm-hmm.
more, no?
13,000.
Still 30,000.
That is also a big number. You get two Android phones for that.
Arre, two kya, you can even fit three Android phones. If you think that way, then of course. But yeah, iPhone 13, man. Like, then though
Hmm.
you would save quite a
And
lot of money.
another point is people who are buying iPhone on sale, they are the only reason they are buying it is mostly because of the price on sale. Sale
They
price
want
is
to get into the iPhone system, yeah. If it's
and
your first iPhone, start with the iPhone 13, then maybe you can gradually up.
which
But
phone
if
should
you're
you buy?
spending 1 lakh, I would still recommend think a little bit and get the 14 Pro, like latest, greatest, and not that much of a range. Yeah.
Hmm. Okay, so like shout out to Chandrakant. Also, like one thing to point out here is if Chandrakant or anyone who will be like asking these kind of question, if you can also tell us what are your key requirements, because S22 is also good, iPhone is also good. It depends on your key requirement. Is it camera? Is it performance? Is it battery life? That way we will be better able to help you out. So right now this
Bold
question.
statement, I would say S22 has better photo camera than iPhone 13, and iPhone 13 has better video than
Battery,
S22.
battery S22 has no battery.
I'm getting to it. Battery is better on iPhone 13 and S22 doesn't have that good of a battery. So yeah, iPhone 13, still iPhone 13. If you don't have problem with iOS.
Okay.
Good or I'm missing some. Am I missing something? Depends, man. Overall S21 FE is by far like a very good camera package compared to X2. Face unlock is much faster. Mm, I haven't used X2 Pro, but the thing is, are you looking for faster? Are you looking for consistent, or are you looking for more secure?
Hmm. Acha,
Definitely, it can be. Like X2 Pro would be some parts it would be better than S21 FE if you compare it that way. But if you compare the overall package, I would still say S21 FE.
hmm,
Like you get 4 years of Android updates, 5 years of security updates, you get better overall camera package
hmm. I hope like
and
I
one
can see
UI.
we are like there is a lot of super chat piling up and we have to take super chat first because if people are paying us money we can't ignore them right away. So like I can also see that we are missing out on a lot of regular questions. So for that please take a screenshot and ask us on Twitter and we will try to answer, the entire team
Ah,
will try to answer all of them. Also, in
all
case we
of them
miss any
because
super chat, take a screenshot and ask us there so that we answer all the super chats, irrespective of on YouTube or
and
on
not
Twitter.
just super chat. In case you have like generally a question, you can hit us out on Twitter.
Don't email us though. On email we can't answer that. No, no support, no email support. So Sony, Buds 2 Pro, XM4 or Buds 2 Pro. I think it's not on discount. XM4 to we just check. There's no discount on
Not
that.
sure. No, XM4 is talking about TWS. But
Actually, WF. Okay, okay. Just,
the thing with TWS is if you use them on LDAC or the higher codec, it drains battery very fast. So that is something you have. If you use something at full 100% speed, of course it will lead to battery drain. But I haven't faced anything like that. And Samsung buds work generally very well with Samsung phones. So if you're buying a Samsung phone, it makes sense to get bundled in and then buy that. So XM4, if you are asking, I would say XM4.
Bro,
बहुत मुश्किल से
बहुत
iPhone 13 बुक करते हैं बात ऑर्डर का
oh, congratulations. Harsh, you will be getting
congratulations man.
first iPhone. I assume that it will be a first iPhone. It will be
It's
fun.
like you're bringing people into your clan. Like you don't even use
Come
an
on, come on.
iPhone.
Next time I do, iPhone is better than Android. It won't get as much as hate.
I don't think you got hit. Did you got hit? Like
Oh, look at the likes ratio. We usually get 99% like. This one has 89%. Now, if you think 89, that is good. But usually our average is 99, 98. The worst case
sure,
scenario is 97.
sure.
Haha,
That's crazy.
likes to
It's
dislike
like
ratio is
crazy, bro.
usually
87%.
97%. Mm-hmm. The worst case scenario is 97%. And this one is 89. I see there were some of the comments which were like what 1200 words,
Oh my
which we
God.
really appreciate. Like we are all about the community. iPhone 13
But
Pro
those
and
videos are like, even if you're disliking those videos, I would still insist to see
mm,
the entire video because those videos are not about this thing is better than the other thing. Of course, someone is better than someone else, but it's all about like learning what's there on the other
why?
side, and we all can,
It's all about perspective.
why,
Mm.
getting the reason why, and Android can learn a lot of things from iOS and get better, and iOS can learn a lot of things from Android and get better. So
But
there's
you know
no
what?
hate.
What I'm really excited about is Windows versus Mac. That video, though, I
Ah,
like. I want to. bash Windows for that, and especially after M1. Though, this is a video that I want to do, and
Ah,
like,
you can. I
you know,
think
let us know
there are
if
a
you
lot
want.
of points where you can bash, but going
Uh,
forward, there's a lot of point Windows has done pretty good in terms
Charger,
of.
look at the charger size. Look at Intel. They are barely doing anything for past 5-10 years. And look at where Intel is now.
That's there.
Hmm. iPhone
That's
13
there.
Pro or 14 Pro? Definitely 14 Pro. In if case money is not an issue and you can afford it, because either way
Money not
13
an
Pro
issue.
is not on discount. So you are buying on mostly the regular price. For that,
Ah, it's
14
like
Pro,
10,000, 15,000 discount. Yeah,
no,
that's not
14 Pro, what do you get for 14 Pro? First is the
1.3 lakh.
dynamic island is
Dynamic Island. You
which
get first
is
time 48 megapixel camera. You get a really
cinematic
bright
mode.
display for the first time.
Cinematic
They
mode
have
is there.
upgraded the selfie camera. Mm.
It's a legit upgrade, and I think nobody I see on YouTube or even on website is recommending iPhone 14. This year, 14 Pro is the phone that iPhone that you
Nobody.
buy.
That you buy, yeah. If you had to buy an iPhone.
Is MSI Gaming Crosshair 15 i7 12 RTX 3060 6 GB worth it for video editing, or consider, yeah, if it's video editing,
The
why not?
thing with the thing with Mac Mini is you have to shift to FCP. So if you have never used FCP, you have to spend 3 months, 6 months learning all that thing if you're coming from Premiere Pro. i7 12 Gen RTX 3060 is, yeah, you can do like 4K video editing. It wouldn't be that bad, but it would make sense to build a PC if you're doing like serious video editing in that amount of money. And if you want to do FCP, of course, man. If you're good with FCP, of course, man.
AirPods Pro 2 26 or 16K for AirPods
Hmm.
Pro. Okay, so you mean the first generation and the second generation, and XM4. I think if you have what we still
And
have the AirPods Pro now, and it's lasting very well. It went
if you
till
have an Apple ecosystem, if you have Mac, apart from iPhone, if you have a MacBook or if you have another Apple device like an iPad, you would enjoy using the AirPods Pro because you
Hmm.
can switch between all the devices. I would still say AirPods Pro for 16,000 because 26,000 for a TWS is overkill, man. Like,
We bought it for 25. But
we bought it, but our purpose is quite different than what a
But
normal user
genuinely, if you
does.
think about it, we bought it like before pandemic, so that it's like 3 or 4 years old, easily 3-4 years old, and it
Three
still
years.
lasts. The battery is still lasting. It went into a washing machine. It's still lasting. I use it not very carefully. It still works. Audio is still great. Noise cancellation is still great. So you have to give that thing. 4 years using an AirPods Pro, and it still is my primary TWS. The device is genuinely good. What do you think?
But it's quite a lot of price. Like, why not a headphone? Like, straight up get a headphone. Like, I would get a
Too
wireless
much
headphone.
attention out in the public?
It's pretty normal nowadays. Everyone wears headphones. That was the reason I was thinking when I was walking around. It used to be like a TWS thing, but of course, if you
But
calculate
they're
the
not
Apple
very sleek.
ecosystem thing,
Apple ecosystem. But this is one thing that I've noticed with all the Apple products. Criticize, say whatever you want, but as they start aging now, after 3, 4 years, 5 years,
MacBook Pro, our MacBooks,
that the touch bar one was one exception. That though no one liked it. I think they've discontinued as well now. Nobody
they
buys a
still
touch
have it with the MacBook Pro. The
but it's not.
M1 Pros, M1 Pro still have the touch bar thing.
But overall, I think a lot of people will buy iPhone for
But
the first.
I would still go AirPod Pro if you have another Apple device, AirPods.
iQOO 9 SE under 30,000 or any phone better than that. How much is iQOO 9 SE? Let's see.
It's a good phone. It has a good camera. It has really good performance. So that part is sorted. You can also check out iQOO Neo 6, same iQOO phone. It has Snapdragon 870. Still has a better main sensor and selfie camera. So,
There is no
but yeah,
discount there.
iQOO 9 SE is how much it is?
29,000 and that 1,500 from SBI. That's all you get.
And how much is iQOO Neo 6?
iQOO Neo is one sec.
27 triple nine.
27 triple.
Get the iPhone 9s. It's not.
So there is a regular question.
Moto G71 is more of like a compact. So if you want like that better one-handed phone with clean Android experience, yeah, I would say go with G71. I think it recently got Android 12. Yeah, it recently got Android 12. So and X4 Pro this year Poco X series and even Redmi Note series have been so. So I would say Moto G70. Moto
And
G70.
this year Xiaomi, Realme, they haven't done any great
Mm.
launches. That like
Camera
so.
would be still slightly better on G71. They have the same processor, so more or less the same performance plus clean UI. I'm personally a fan of clean UI, so G71. Ha, sorry, go ahead. I just cut you off.
Uh, the same thing. Like I think this is all the cycle. Last year we were saying the same thing for Samsung. Like Samsung is not doing any great job this year. This year
Hmm.
it's more like Motorola
This
is
year, the
killing.
Ultra series, the Fold series,
Moto,
and the FE
IQ,
series were really
Samsung,
good.
they're killing it,
Hmm.
but Xiaomi, Realme are like so. So, like
So.
next year, it may be somewhere else. This year, iPhone was great. 14 was really good. So, yeah,
Pro.
just okay. hmm I think we took this one. Moto H30, does it has LDAC? If not, which
Yeah,
phone is?
yeah. LDAC is basically built into Android. So any Android phone you buy will have LDAC. LHDC is the one which only OnePlus and Xiaomi phones have. LDAC is built into Android and it think comes with Android 7 or 8, something like that.
Hmm.
Xiaomi tablet. Xiaomi tablet. Phenomenal speakers. I also liked the display. UI
I
bugs
think
and
this,
all are there, but
let's see.
I don't have it in my back, but I'm using it as a daily driver, and I would have shown you. Like I'm talking about that one bug in MIUI since I think 1.5 years.
Is it
Whenever
MiPad
you
5?
use,
It's
yeah,
MiPad 5.
Xiaomi, it's Xiaomi Pad 5. They've changed the name.
Okay,
So
it's
Xiaomi Pad 5.
24,000. I think this is a usual price. Let me see on
No, they
Flipkart.
go for 27 or something like that.
27 to
27
27.
triple nine.
2,000 discount is there. But why not buy an iPad? Let's see how much is the cheapest iPad.
Convert everyone you see around.
Oh, okay, let me show you. Why wouldn't I?
अरे नहीं यार, I know what you will show.
See, an
Ah,
iPad is cheaper than Xiaomi Pad. It is cheaper, or at least the same price. And this is 2021 model. Why wouldn't I
how much
convert?
is how much is iPad Air?
See, this is 2021. Last year iPad for 24,000, and
Hmm.
this is Xiaomi Pad 5, same for same price. This is next level. Like you get an I think it also has an
Dude, it
Apple.
sells for 30,000. They've only reduced the price by 5,000. Usually sells for
Let's
30,000.
see, 28,000. Huh,
See.
28,000. But fair be, this is
अरे
far better.
यार अरे
I'm
यार
10.
क्या बात करते हो अरे क्या बात करते हो
Thank you.
फिनोमिनल व्हाट फिनोमिनल
Okay, just for a change, refrigerator under 25,000. Okay, let's go with that as well. See, the one that we
I
have.
always like I've always wanted a double door refrigerator. I don't know if have I told this to anyone, but I wanted that furniture type, like it should open that. Because
The
spending
one that's built
25,000?
into the room, like a cabinet thing. That's like a part of the
Yeah.
kitchen rather than something that you take in out like that. Oh, I think this is the one we have, and we
No,
bought it cheap.
no. I think I we
Nice.
bought this is an expensive one. We bought ours is
Cheaper one.
pretty much cheaper. Yeah, the Samsung one, man. Like
These are good. These are good. We personally use something similar to this, and it's pretty
hmm,
good. No problem so far. Mm-mm.
why aren't they selling an iPad Air for cheaper? It's only 50,000. Bought the 13. Confused whether or not should we get lens protector and stuff. What's lens protector?
I think
अरे
that
नहीं.
nah, you
अच्छा.
don't know. But
अरे buy a
do
good case.
good
Buy a
buy
good
do
case,
get a
man.
good case. Buy speaker or
Do get
something
a
because
good case. Like yeah, spend 1,500 2,000 on a case and बाकी ठीक है यार. Tempered glass लगा लो इतना नहीं होता कुछ.
Aja, same thing happened with me when I was buying that iPhone 14 without bill and all of that. So he tried to sell me the Apple Care, and he was saying that okay, if in case it breaks, the back will cost 50,000 to repair, the front glass will cost another 60,000 to repair, and it has happened with us. Our iPhone, like the 10s Max, is broken. So I was tempting. I asked him how much is it? They're like 26, 26. You can get it. So I was thinking whether we should get it or not. So he said 30 and like, but you can get it for 26. So I thought it is 2600 and that was 26,000. 20,
10x.
30,000 for Apple
Apple
Care,
Care.
30,000 for a warranty.
And you get one replacement, right? What does Apple Care come with?
I
One
think it
screen
comes with
replacement.
everything. End to end is protected. Hardware issues, software issue, though anyway is free. So it's like
By
extra 1 year
Samsung.
of product.
Samsung gives it for free, 6 months or 1 year, one time screen replacement.
30,000. 30,000 was
30
extended
freaking thousand.
warranty. Oh man. And it also like
Chalo.
that basic, but it only covers one device.
Okay. iPhone 12 or should I wait tomorrow for iPhone 13 as I do not have Flipkart Plus? Yeah, you can wait, man.
It will be
I don't
there.
think you
It
cannot
won't.
buy Flipkart Plus, right? They give you
Ah,
in terms of
like
coupons
if
and
you shop
coins
for
and all.
like what 5,000, 10,000 rupees, they give you it for free. If I'm not wrong, that's how you don't buy Flipkart Plus.
Flipkart Plus.
You get it with
That's what
your
even
shop.
I think. They don't sell it. Yeah. Yeah, tomorrow you can get tomorrow iPhone 13. Right. Of course, wait for it.
Watch SE 44 cellular for 22,000. Oh, nice.
22.5.
But I think it's
Is this
usually sold
the
for 30,000, no?
sold for 30,000? But he's talking about the cellular one. The cellular one would be a bit expensive. Yeah, it's a
Let's
good one if you have an iPhone. Yeah, it's a good watch. Only thing is you won't get always on display. Anyways, if you turn on always on display on an Apple Watch, the battery life would be 12 hours, 14 hours, or 16 hours. And sleep tracking, I think it doesn't last that long to have sleep tracking. So overall, you get all the bare minimum features that you get in an Apple Watch, you get in Apple Watches.
Hmm. It is showing
Compass, you don't have
34,000.
compasses.
Hmm. But
Is
it's a
this some
sensible,
special
SE
discount?
is a sensible choice.
Sorry?
SE is a sensible choice. Although I don't see where it is. It I like it is showing 30,000 and 32,000 on Flipkart and Amazon. So I'm not really sure where.
Money.
Best phone for under 8,000 for my father. My father doesn't use smartphone before 8,000 is the budget. Very interesting. Realme C3. How much is that?
The one with only single camera, right? Is
Hmm.
that the one?
Let me check. I think it was one of the most sold one. Realme C something. It was there. Okay, it's not there on Amazon. No, it's even cheaper. It's showing 6,000. This is not it. Realme C35. But that is 12,000. Oh, okay. We will have to check and we will get back.
It's more, you can get the Moto G31. That is also there, and the latest Moto E33s they launched. I think it's around 9,000 or something, but it's a good device.
G31, I think it is 8,000. Let's check. It was on sale. G31 is usually good as well. Okay, it is showing 10,000. But with card, okay. It was Realme C31, 8,000. It's under your budget. That is one you
Acha.
can. Okay. How far is 5G in small towns? Thinking of buying a Moto G52. Also, it doesn't have UFS storage. Is that an issue? Any 5G alternative?
They themselves sell Realme, I'm saying, Moto G71. I think it comes in the 15,000 price range. If
Mm.
you buy a 5G phone under 12,000, 13,000, you would compromise on the display. You would get an LCD display. How far is 5G in small towns? I would still say 2 years, maybe 1 to 2 years.
Yeah. From what I can see, it might come early as well. Things are moving faster. Usually, hello.
Surprisingly, it's moving faster. Yeah.
Like this is not following the trend we had in the previous two. 5G is almost here. Spectrum has been distributed. They are saying that it will come in November, December, in metros, at least 7 metro cities in India. So it might come next year as well in tier two cities.
By the way, I was thinking of a very grand video idea. Like we might anyways be going Mumbai and all during Diwali and all. We can do like 5G. We tried 5G in 4 different states or 5 different states. That would
Hmm.
be like a crazy video if you can pull that off. And it would be like really good for the audience as well because that is like we tried 5G all over India.
Hmm.
Yeah, to answer back to your question, I personally, if you want, it's my personal opinion, I still feel 1 to 2 years. And I bought my dad a Moto G52 because it's 4G plus. It's a really good phone that does the job. So if you are still stuck on a budget 12, 13,000, then a 4G phone. You can go until 15,000, G71 5G phone. Should I buy iPad 9 or wait for 10th gen? Hmm. As an Android user, I would still say iPads are really good compared to Android tablets, especially Android tablets in budget. So, yeah.
Okay.
If you play the waiting game, you can, of course, wait. I don't think it's anytime near there is an iPad launching
Hmm.
or
Especially during
MacBooks
the
is there.
sale, I don't think it makes sense to play the waiting game. Sale is the time when
Ah,
you end the waiting game rather than playing a waiting game here.
so, yeah, I say iPad 9 Gen. iPad 9 Gen.
S21 FE or Realme GT2 Pro or H30 Fusion priorities are
30
battery,
Fusion.
camera, and durability. Durability.
Durability and camera, I think all three of them should be fine. Like, shouldn't be a problem. Battery is something where GT2 Pro and S30 Fusion. Surprisingly, S30 Fusion, we are doing a video on it. I used it for 5 days or 7 days, and it's giving good battery life. Like I'm getting 5.5 hours to 6 hours screen on time, which is I don't know how Moto does it, but stock Android really helps the battery life. And yeah, S21 FE, I've just used it for 2 days now, one day. So I'm still ending the day. I have like 52% charge, if you can see over here.
Nice.
Uh, So, but I haven't used the phone quite a lot today. Hold on. Let me pull up that. I can choose between S21 FE if you want like really good camera and Moto S30 Fusion if you really want that battery life.
Hmm. Okay, this is an as a new iPhone user, iPhone 14 Pro Max 128 or iPhone 13 Pro Max 5. I think iPhone 14 Pro Max,
Pro
dynamic
Max.
island, or even the Pro,
Max. Oh, yeah. Pro.
even the Pro, that also works. So you get dynamic island, you get better video and better camera, as well
Oh,
as
cinematic mode. If you're a video creator, they are giving you cinematic mode in 4K, and it's like really better than iPhone 13 Pro, is what I have seen. Like
no,
you
no,
could
I
just
think
go on making
there
reels
was
or
a
shorts
video.
just on the cinematic mode.
Mhm. Okay,
Hmm.
there was a video from Infan Junejo as well, right? Like right 3 or 4 hours before this one. He
Even
made a
I
video.
watched that same video.
And that was a good video, nice cinematography, and like he explained it very simply. Like, okay, dynamic island is nothing, just a notch that moves.
You'll
Camera is
get
nothing,
bored.
just bigger sensors is good way of explaining stuff to non-techie people.
How could you explain it? It should be that way, I think. Should like there is usually a lot of tech jargons and marketing terms
And that's what the
already out there.
point of content creator is. Like, they should be
Mhm.
the one who will be, if they
They should
start
be
speaking jargon, then what are they doing?
speaking.
It's their job
What
to
are they
break.
doing? Nice,
Okay,
nice,
chalo, there
nice.
are a lot of super chat. Let's quickly take them and wrap it up.
Let's quickly take them. And if you're planning to do a super chat, please hold on. Like we, you can see the truth in my eyes, and it's also 1-5. Is Realme 9 Pro a good
They will see the dollar sign like Scrooge McDuck.
Array, it's the red. What dollar sign? Blood bank. Is Realme 9 Pro Plus a good choice for a camera centric person? Is it good enough to take it on a trip just for photos and not videos? Ha ha ha. You would need, like, it slightly does that, that Realme or Color OS thing. It makes your skin a little bit yellowish and all of that. By default, it has beauty mode on, so you have to turn that off and all of that. But surprisingly, it has really good camera. Like, we compared it with flagship and it was giving competition to them in night mode and all of that. So yeah, you can take it on a trip. It takes pretty good photos in good daylight conditions. The main sensor, basically. Best laptops under 60K, safe to buy online. I think buying online and offline is pretty much the same.
This is
I think offline, unless
as we.
there is something that they give you accidental liquid damage protection, what all they sell you, like all that thing are there.
Mm.
Sometimes, but yeah, it's pretty much same. Under
And you
60,000.
get that 7 days. Even now, you get that 7 days, no question asked replacement and all of that. If it's broken, if something is missing, take a photo and they will replace it. So buying offline is not a online offline. I think that debate is decade old now.
Far done. Huh? You have MSI Ryzen 7. That is a good laptop. It costs 49,000. Uh, you can get Acer Aspire 7. That is 54,000. You have latest i5 12th gen. And I really like when they put so many ports inside it.
That's your Apple.
Ha ha ha, it's my Apple. Like ports, yeah. Like
And
today in
I'm
my life, the things are so easy. I don't need to put, like, everything is, I don't need a single DOM. Like everything is inside it.
hmm. I never missed
I'm
any port though. The only port I use is for charging, that is Type C in past
Acha.
3 4 years.
Acha. Acha. How many dongles are you using right now? Can you just count? How many extra ports are you?
Uh, You asked me to remove this one. You asked me to
अरे
remove this.
क्या
And you are the one who asked me to put it. I'm more of a natural person, like use it like it is. Life should be live. But like
अच्छा.
particularly in my line of work, I never miss any port.
You just go and take a Type C OTG to connect to the printer in the office. Can you
Hmm.
put a simple pen drive in your, like, MacBook without a dongle?
Google Drive.
Google,
Go
that's what,
cloud.
nah, man.
Go
But you
cloud.
have like, you have the privilege of having a really fast internet all around you.
That is so there. I like that. I would agree. Hmm.
Arey, nahi,
Jabra.
nahi, don't buy AirPods 2. Like, please don't buy AirPods 2.
Okay. Jabra Elite 7 Pro or JBL Live Pro 2 at the same price. Jabra has a better call quality, but what about the sound quality comparison between them? Did we test
If
that?
if you are if you are someone who, Arey baap, Zebra Elite 7 Pro, is that the one which costs 18,000? Let me check, Baba. Acha, nahi, it is 13,000.
iPhone 13 sale
Or
price 49,000, 50,000, and you get 1,500 rupees discount with all of that cards and that. Yeah, go ahead.
hmm. Personally, I like Jabra sound quality. I would prefer Jabra sound quality. If you're someone who are slightly into the audio enthusiast territory, you would like the Jabra sound quality. JBL is more bassy and more casual. Fun audio quality, I would say. This, I haven't used it personally. They say Pixel Buds Pro is like a really good earphone. TWS with good sound quality, good mic quality. I haven't personally used. So sorry on that.
I think that's pretty much it. Should we wrap it up? It's almost like what
Yeah,
1
yeah,
a.m.
sure. So how much would you rate this sale on a scale of 1 to 10? And just tell your top three deals. And please
I
don't make it all about iPhone. Please don't make it all about iPhone. Just
okay,
give
okay.
some
I
value back
will
to
try.
the view.
I will try. I think the sale is 10 on 10. You can't expect more
अच्छा
than that.
देना.
And
Hi.
इससे ज़्यादा expect करोगे then it's unfair. Like you also
Then
have
तो
to
you
be
are up for disappointment.
What do you want more than this? Should the company take losses and give it to free?
हाँ
It
हाँ.
won't work that way. So the sale is 10 on 10.
फिर तो मॉडर्न
iPhone,
इंडियन स्टार्टअप ब्लीडिंग मनी.
iPhone 13 is one thing that I would personally recommend any of my friends, family, relatives. So iPhone 13 is one. S21 FE is another one. Good phone,
Whatever phones we recommend, we would recommend to our friends and family. ये तो क्या ही
family.
बात.
What else will be there? Okay, what do you suggest? Like you pick the third and fourth.
Second and third. You said
Hmm.
iPhone 13 was the first one, and second, what was?
S21 FE. But yeah, you can pick second and third. Let's
S21.
see what do you have.
I would go with S21 FE. S21 FE, I really like that deal. Yeah, that was a good one.
Hmm.
Galaxy Watch 4. Like, why is no one
Oh
talking
yeah,
about
how much
Galaxy
is
Watch
that?
4?
Let's see. 24,000. Interesting. 16,000. It should be under 10,000. It should be under 10,000. Or let's
Oh,
check.
Flipkart is shows 12,999. Flipkart is showing 12,999. I think with discount and all of that, you would get it
Okay.
under 10 maybe. Flipkart is
Galaxy
shows.
Watch 4. So
Watch
this is your
4.
number third. Hmm. So this is your number third, na?
I would say, yeah, number third. It's a pretty good Android smartwatch. Mm. Mm. Although, like Pixel 6a is also a very good deal, like compared to
Pixel.
what they were selling it for. But I would still, just for variety in the list, I would put Galaxy
Hmm.
Watch 4.
This is usually the sale. Now, if you have to summarize it, how a typical sale is what? iPhones, and iPhone is the North Star. Like the previous
It's not.
generation iPhone, that will like take away 50% of the sale. Like all the hype will be built around iPhone. Then there will be something from Samsung, one or two things from Samsung. Xiaomi, Realme doesn't. Realme is a big participator in the sale. Realme has few things in sale. OnePlus not so much this year. IQ didn't have anything. Amazon didn't have a lot of sale thing. Then there's
Not
a
a sale.
Amazon
iQOO
products
already, I think, sells at a huge discount, so
use discount,
probably
so they.
discounting it further doesn't make sense.
Hmm.
But
More or less, so for
yeah, I
any
think
you get was
yeah, go ahead.
1,500 rupees discount, legit discount with everything. So if you have to buy a fridge,
Mm.
refrigerator, washing machine, TV, anything, you get a discount. So yeah, sale is, I think it's not something a hype or something. It's a legit thing. You if you're buying something, you should wait for the sale and buy it. That's what the trend we have seen for past 3-4 years. Sales are more or less legit in India.
Okay,
Mm.
okay. So that was pretty much it. We had really fun time doing this, and especially now we are doing it after 5 months or something. So yeah, if you watch this later, please make sure that the like counter ends with 69. Let's take it whatever and just keep it at 69. And you can comment below the best deals you know, and do wait for our coverage, which is coming tomorrow, and day after tomorrow is going to be like banger of videos that we are doing. So do wait for that. And this is me, Prating, and my co-host Mrinal signing off. Good night, and if you see you in the morning, good morning.
Mm. Peace.
Peace.